Libra, how are you? So, welcome. And we're gonna do your reading. My name's Nick. I'm a psychic medium, tarot guy, whatever. Here to do your reading. Got the Light Seers Oracle. Starseed Oracle, sorry. Got this deck from my parents. If you like what I'm doing here, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the likes, all that stuff. It's greatly appreciated. You get a chance to win free tarot decks and readings with me, so hit that up while the supplies last, because I won't be doing those free forever. And you can also purchase a reading from me, in-depth reading. Free readings only are like 3 cards, so let's figure out what's going on. The blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. You got the love, hearty and energy. Codependency, boundaries. Leo. I mean, sorry, Libra. Too many. So this is your 5D self too, by the way. So this is what your 5D self is doing behind the scenes. And that's all we got. 4. So fall into my arms, surrender, holding the opposite extremes of life. The cosmic heart, devotion, potency, making your life a moving prayer. So a lot of this is going within your 5D self is as they said, it's changing. Yes, spontaneous awakening, activation. So you may have gone through a spiritual awakening, and you're walking through the door. You're kind of wondering who the fuck you are now at this moment, and everything's opening up to you. I think you're getting a lot of spirit communication, and you're like, fuck, this is pretty extreme. A part of me feels like, yeah, they're saying that you're afraid of all this change, but everything's melding together. You're just going through it, and a lot of you are going through getting rid of negative things and stuff in your life, thought patterns, beliefs. There's somebody here that drives a truck. A girl that drives a truck that is worried about somebody that wears like a blazer jacket. And the angels are saying that you need to step back from the situation for a minute and really realize what you want out of your life, because this person does love you, but I don't think you really know if you love this person or not. They're saying you're really conflicted about it. That was random. But yeah, your 5D self is changing and morphing into something you thought you never were. This is all coming about, and it's kind of fucking freaking you out, but you're just kind of going with the flow, and you're surrendering and seeing what the fuck spirituality has to offer you. And if you're already spiritual, then you're like leveling up, and it's just way more intense than you thought it would be. Yeah, a lot of you are getting like ascension syndrome, ascension, what do you call it, like symptoms, and you're like, oh my god, is this something wrong with me? And no, there's something wrong with you. You're going right into, you're changing. This metamorphosis is happening because you're actually going into a period of success in your life. Blah, 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 whatever that meant. You don't see it coming, you're just kind of doing what you're supposed to be doing, which is perfect because the surprise is always the best, right? Yeah, the surprise is going to be a tower moment. Good or bad, let's find out. It's going to be good. You're going to be on top of your game. There's going to be judgment about juggling somebody. Okay, so somebody's juggling somebody. This goes to a lot of people. You're making a decision. Some tower moment, whether good or bad, is made you kind of on top of your game, and you're judging. Well, actually, judgment is coming for the people around you, and you're gonna just see this, and you're gonna know like what to drop. You're gonna know what to focus on. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, you're just trying to avoid the conflict. You know it's going to be, and you're protected. So you're protected. You're trying to avoid the conflict. You know what decision to make. You've done juggling. You know where your happiness lies. Although you just don't see how the fuck you're going to get there. And this Tower moment, it could be a big epiphany. It's going to set you straight. Yeah, it's going to give you the confidence to move forward by yourself with your own personal growth. But don't let your ego get ahead of you, because you're all flaring and shit. Yeah, don't let your ego get ahead of you, because you're about to enter a time that's going to be really good for you. And they're saying that your ego could get the best of you. And Archangel Michael just said, I will fucking take that shit back. If I give you this thing, and I'm a firm believer in that shit. Like, I had an ex that I still believe she was my soulmate. I mean, she obviously was my soulmate, because anybody can contact a relationship with your soulmate. But I thought it was like my twin flame and all that shit. And like, I realized, some people do the work and some people don't. And whatever you have to leave in the past for your own benefit, whether you like this person or not. Maybe a lot of people are thinking that, well, I'm making the wrong decision. Like, is my past my soulmate? Well, it's very simple. Does this person fucking have it together or not? But either way, the universe is going to give you a gift, an opportunity that's going to allow you to move forward. Once this is all done, so this is closing out of a cycle, I'm hearing. And once this is all done, then you're going to have your cup, they're saying, to give to somebody else. You have a lot of work to do just for yourself. You see the clarity in this, and you know it's time. You see the justice in it, because you want to move forward. But the thing is, you got to go within and be happy by yourself before you can get any new opportunities. And you got to stay in your power. You have to build yourself up to be the emperor, and don't do that in such a way to where you're bitter, because the emperor is a bitter person. Don't be bitter, or else you won't get your happiness. But if you change your attitude around, things will start to appear for you. Whether it be love, relationships, whatever that you're seeking. But right now, you just don't have the confidence to move forward because of all these changes. So it's okay, and they're saying take a break. If use your intuition about all the things that are going on, trust your gut, not your head. Yeah, so right now is the time to just take a time out and collect yourself. And if you're still going through the ascension, just keep going through the ascension, doing your thing. And they said that, yeah, you're going to go to another tarot reading by that time when it's all finished up, and the message will be different. So, somebody working at restaurant workers? If somebody here works at a restaurant, yeah, you had enlightenment too about a certain situation. You realize that winning at no cost was not your cup of tea, and the shit that you were getting from being like that. Let's see. From being cutthroat and like, maybe you thought you had to be that way. It just caused too many fucking burdens on you, and now you're like leaving that behind, that type of attitude, because you want growth, you want stability, you want nurturing, you want love, you're realizing that life isn't just work, money, or success, that you need love too. You're getting, yeah, and you're manifesting this. It's all good. It's just going to take a little time, they said. There's also people that are expecting a message. Yeah, see? Expecting their ships to come in with a message, maybe about some type of commitment. The fact is, have you put the growth in? And what are you working on? Are you working on... Yeah, okay, so if you're working towards somebody that you think is your King of Pentacles, and you have the strength, they're either you're inquiring about somebody that you want to work with, or have a commitment with, but this person's so blocked and heartbroken that they can't even see the fact that they're the King of Pentacles. They're just going along with the ride. It's going to take this person that you're inquiring about a little bit of time and to build the strength, because if you did give them an offer right now, they would deny it because they're too focused on something else. So you got to wait for the time is right to offer your cup. Okay. And for some of you, you have to make the discernment of soulmate, because some of you are dealing with somebody that isn't a soulmate, and they're gonna backstab you, and you're gonna get communication about this. So be careful. Maybe you already want to gear up. Maybe you're looking for that. Like you're looking for an answer right now and you're wondering what's going to happen. Just let it unfold and take it how it comes. Because it's a learning experience. They're saying that somebody didn't learn a lesson. So the reason that they're dealing with this, all this drama is the fact that you didn't learn your lesson. That's why you're here. Gentleness. Archangel Sandalphon. Be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. And that was they really emphasized with yourself. I actually heard be gentle to yourself more than anything before. Yeah, because this is like all this shit that's happening is really intense for you. Everybody's going through a big change too. It's not just you, so don't worry about it. Okay. Indigo and crystal children. Yeah, you awaken to find out you're indigo. Archangel Metatron. You have a bond with children in particular. You can help children who are sensitive. You might have children. I'm hearing a lot of you do have children. And maybe you're worried about your kids and the whole COVID thing. And okay, so they're saying that maybe you're underneath a lot of pressure too, and all these changes are happening. You really need to be gentle on yourself, because if there is kids watching, like you're being like they're picking up on that, they're sponging up on that. So you really got to be careful. Prosperity, Ariel. Your material needs are provided as you follow your intention and manifest your dreams into reality. So if you're worried about money, yeah, I mean you're already manifesting that. So I think that's just a confirmation for somebody that yeah, you're on the right path with your money. And chakra clearing, Metatron. Call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. So yeah, call on Archangel Metatron. He's kind of quiet. He doesn't say much to me, but he's like super fucking strong. He's like right hand of God. So yeah, just call on him. I mean, he works for us. He works with us, and he's awesome. So the last part of the reading that I kind of switched up a little bit was the fortune telling aspect. The channeling and everything like that, that's cool. Like, I love that shit. And it really helps me, and I hope that somebody gets some guidance out of this. But for the people that come on tarot and they want to hear their fortune, they want to know the nitty gritty. 6 of Diamonds. A stranger will ask you to the theater. Do you accept? I just think this is silly, but I like it, man. And sometimes it comes true, so whatever. Ace of Clubs. A short trip coming that is important. So I guess you're going to the movies. Ooh, oh, and you got 2 more. 3 of Hearts, Queen of Clubs. 3 of Hearts is you're going to move to a new house in a movie theater. Just kidding. And Queen of Clubs is let's see. A woman is going to tell you a lie that will hurt you. Ooh, hello. I don't like hearing that. But sometimes the truth hurts. Alrighty, Libra. Take this.